I will select all our elements, name it as basic, hide, and let's check what we got in our base rendering. And one thing that I really like here, maybe lowering the offset, is that we have this rhombus head fill. This is the bright element, this is the dark elements, and this kind of wings here. So let's try to build the head of this thing basing on our geometry. So not only this flat thing, but we can add a rhomb for side, arrange it, and let's match. It shouldn't be perfectly match the source, but should be pretty similar, because we're using these scales and these elements that are separated from each other. Extrude, put into front, increase the scale of our extrusion, no substeps, like this, maybe 200, and in offset, if we hit 0, we won't get these caps going on here. Something strange going on. Let's go back to 150. But if we add just a simple touch of offset, very small element, maybe even lower, we get this diamond looking shape. Let's try 200 back, and that's what I'm trying to achieve. The real 3D, not only extrude, but the square head. We can go and move it to something in front, maybe minus 400, and it would be our like advanced thing. Advanced. We can pick the color from the body. We can move it to the side. So I will pick our basic and source file to the side, to something like 1100, just to observe them. Going out of camera, and now we can disable IPR or close it to save some place here, hitting NA or display guru shading, disabling lights, we don't need them. I think I will hide the source file and will be using this basic. I will pick the base color of our shape as this one. And maybe then I will change the lighting, so it will go not from the right, but from the left. Yes, head is ready. Now we have an eyebrows here. So I will duplicate this thing to get the elements from this. 0, arrange it. Perfect. And now we can take elements and they will be matching each other like directly. Let's start. So we have this head, we can hide it, and this shadow, and this will show us what elements we moved already to our proper 3D element. Let me move it to the front, and what we have to merge and drop here more. The easiest thing is this nose thing. Ctrl C, Ctrl V, put it into the front here, and we can use the same logic with size of caps, removing all elements, but here we have some problem because it extrudes not proper. I want them to be the sharp nose. Not good. Move it to the front. group this thing, nose, and we can add a taper modifier directly to our nose. Alt 0, strength 100%, 0 curvature, rotate like 90 degrees, and it works perfectly. Now we need to align it and measure the size, or we can add additional extrude. So you see a very sharp nose of our bird. Moving to the back, and yes, it works here just the perfect as it was. But now it's 3D. The same thing with eyes. It's up to you how to manage this thing. I will keep right now the cylinders here. Oh, deleting the nose, because we have this basic hidden. Taking eyes, Ctrl X, Ctrl V, move it to advance it, eyes, move to the front, we got there, extrude, or maybe not this sharp, but like this, adding some smoothness, pretty good, maybe too much, align it here, and we got a 3D face, very strange looking, but it's okay. Eyebrows, move it here. We're just making the very basic thing without any tweaking right now, just arranging to our proper 3D looking element. Maybe 30, like this, and this one blue going to the front. Align it with the eyebrows, perfect, and replacing this element with sphere. I hope sphere would be looking more interesting. Alt 0, front view, matching the scale, and move it to the front. I think like this, a bit in background. Advanced, gray, we don't need there, background, and we have some few elements. The face is looking very strange, but it's okay for now.